And we're back. It's time to show off more of the Show Me Chefs here on Ozarks Live. We're here with Chef Paul Allen, this guy right here, and Show Me Chefs Season 4 producer Ashton Wilson today. We're so excited to have you both on.
We're excited to be here.
I can't tell you how excited I am about what you're about to do.
Are you hungry?
Yes, I am. Can you do something about that? Because I have a feeling maybe you can.
So
what did you bring us?
So we have, I'm promoting two sponsors today, Express Foods and Dove Creek Wagyu.
Right.
So Express Foods donated the sea scallops and the lobster tail, which I hope you're not allergic to lobster, are you?
Not even close,
All right.
no.
And we did a Wagyu filet mignon, which I've been all over the world as a private yacht chef, and this is the best filet I've ever had in my life.
Really?
It literally melts in your mouth like cotton candy.
Oh my goodness. All right. So
then for the first time, I have tried potatoes fondant, which actually it should be called scallop potatoes because it looks more like a scallop.
So
but
this is your potatoes fondant right here.
Yes,
that is tall, that's almost like a potato sculpture.
That's exactly, it's a potato work of art.
That looks delicious. I can't wait to try this. I'm so excited that Tom is not in this segment. You have no idea how happy I am. Oh yeah, he's over there yelling at me. Yeah, but I've got access to the food here. So Ashton, tell me about, now you are in the, what do we call it? The premiere episode of season 4, episode 1, and you are a producer on the show.
The episode 1 of season 4 premieres October 6th at 5 p.m. on channel 27, KOZL.
KOZL, that's right. This is going to be a good season, yes?
Oh yes, might be a little biased, but I think it's the best one so far.
Well, you are a producer on there, and you're totally allowed to say that because I'm sure you do good work. What were the challenges this season? I mean, what did you love about it? What did you think?
Well, primarily I focused on post-production, but
gotcha.
We had about a team of about 15 of us working on it. It was just a just took up a lot of time. It took way longer than I ever expected.
And when you say post-production, what you mean is you go and you shoot all these episodes. Someone has to edit it all together. It has to time out right.
Right.
You've got all these different camera angles in there where we shot this, and so you have to decide what shots go where.
Precisely.
Man, I was a judge again this season. Enjoyed every bit of it. Anytime you all need a judge, you have my number.
You may hear from us.
Yeah. What did you think? You've not done Show Me Chefs before. What was your experience?
It was awesome. It was such an awesome learning curve. I had so much fun, and I will say the best part was the crew. And I also met this crazy chef, Jody Easter. Yeah. From Mama Jean's. And he's the salad tosser. I know you're out there watching.
Yeah,
but
I love that.
This guy had the biggest personality. The show was awesome. I mean, I'm always that guy that always critiques everybody when you see shows like Top Chef and things like that. And now I understand when you have 15 minutes to do something that might take me 18 hours.
Right.
You
well,
really...
and you've got to do an appetizer, you've got to do an entree, and you've got to do a dessert on camera in real time. And I mean, trust me, it is real time because they cut you off. When the time runs down, it runs down. Now, you are watching what's in that pan.
Yes, and now I'm actually going to start to cook while we talk, if that's okay.
All right, because I want to see you do these scallops. Because I know
Tom gets mad at me if I don't come with the food, so he might come over here and hurt somebody.
Well, we're not going to worry about Tom today. It's all about me. So what are you going to do with these scallops? Now, how hot is the pan here? It's pretty hot.
So here's the deal with the scallop. So you have to have a hot pan. You can see there, so we're getting the butter hot. You got to use butter, so there's no skimping on the scallop. Right. Don't be coming with extra virgin olive oil. Don't come with the regular oil. You're coming with the butter if you're going to do the scallop.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
And then the next trick of the scallop is it has to be patted dry. So that's why I have these paper towels. I've been patting them dry. And if they're not dry, you're not going to get your sear that you want.
Yeah, and that's
So what we're going to do is we're going to make like a noisette, which is kind of the butter right before it burns.
So it's brown a little bit, but not too much.
Not too much. And then we're going to place them on. So these are Express Foods, and the other trick is a jumbo sea scallop like this. So you definitely want a big scallop.
Sure.
And Express Foods, just make that.
All right, so they don't take long, do they?
No, they don't take long. And so what we're going to do, I call it kissing. When you're kissing for the first time, you don't want to just back up. So you want to let them kiss for a moment, almost even make out. but you don't want to move that scallop until you get that sear.
Yeah.
So a lot of chefs, they can't help themselves. They're moving the pan. Tom, you know what I mean? He's always moving the pan, messing with you.
Not over here. Yeah. All right. So the kissing continues.
So we're gonna let these kiss for a moment.
But we're not making out over here. We're just kissing.
We're just gonna let those kiss. I'm gonna stir our sauce.
Now this is a
beurre blanc.
Beurre blanc, which is like a wine, a creamy butter wine with a wine in it, right?
Yep. I went to the Culinary Institute of America, and this is like our signature move right here is our beurre blanc. The biggest thing we do different is we don't use vinegar, we use white wine. So that's onions, white wine, a little bit of butter, saute that, put heavy cream, let that reduce down, and then Monte au beurre at the end with a little bit more butter, a little bit of sea salt. Bada bing, bada boom.
All right, we're going to have to take a break. I want you to keep cooking this, and then we're going to come back and show this at the end. Watch those two right there. I don't trust them at all. All right, you guys, we will be back to show this in a few minutes. Thank you so much for coming on. Good stuff. Don't miss Show Me Chefs. It starts this weekend, and we'll be right back.